Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 13 of Let's Play Factorio. So today, we're working on extending this. So we have put a couple radars here, and I ended up putting radars, I don't know, we're somewhere down here. And, oh, here it is. Actually, I thought it was further there, because it really wasn't. So today we're extending here. This way we can get iron here if we want to later. Some copper, lots of copper, and some coal in this way. So we're just working this way, and I thought I would just record that with you guys. Nothing too new at the base. We did add a new mod. I did tell you guys I would add this, so if you hit T here, we added this new belt mod, which I had to modify it because it added like 6 belts kind of thing. Like your belt thing would be like up to here kind of thing. I didn't want that. I thought maybe 3 belts were good, but I didn't want any more than 3 belts. So I went ahead and added that. It's not really about the inventory space as much as I think you really need more belts to work with. I think it's almost silly not to have them, so that's why we have them now. So now that we're working on this spot, we should probably mark what we want here. So it became the blueprint, so I was like, oh crap, all these were in here, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? I don't know how to set this up, and that's when I realized we needed something. So I want to get this roughly about there, so let's go ahead and clean this up here. And then let's get this back here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So hopefully we can get this somewhat. I guess like right there, it's okay. There you go. The bots will do that, and there you go. Now, yeah, that's all good. So now we could add these guys here, like this one. And this is like one of my more famous ones too. Then we can add things like the signals on here too, and rails. So it kind of makes everything a little nicer here. Then add some curved rails, lock those into position, and add our blueprints in here. We could even add stations, I guess, into here. Though they're used a lot less, but might as well put them in here. There you go. And then blueprint stuff here. Whatever we need at the time. So either way, that's nice. It's nice to have that extra bar. I mean, even you can almost say, hey, you could almost have another bar. We'll consider it later on, adding another one, but for now, we'll keep it like that and see how people respond to that. This is right, so... Oh yeah, of course, right. Also, I've added, if you notice, I have 2 blueprints and I created them here. See this one? So basically this one is just like this, nothing special. You can rotate it. And the other one is this one right here, nothing special. What this does is basically it creates you double, like when well, I'll show you. Here you go. That's exactly what it does. And place pulls. Oh no, we don't need to place poles, but we need to put the one back because we took that one out. There you go. There you go. I think we're set. Well, actually, no, we're not quite set because we're missing one down here. There we go. Now we're set. Okay, so yeah, what this does is when you put this on, you have to put the 2 on your hotbar, like over here, for example. And then you go to setup, and all you have to do is read blueprints, and it will literally do magic for you. And it's really nice, actually, because then you can do both sides at once. I wasn't going to do this, but I thought I'd show you guys since everyone seems to do this, and it's pretty popular, and that way you guys get a better idea how it works. Oh my goodness. Is it really going to be off by 1? That means I'm going to have to clear out every single... Oh well, gotta do what you gotta do. I don't feel like fixing all this up, so I'm going to have to delete every single pull. This is what happens when you manually do the pulls and they get removed by 1. I was hoping they would be even, but something can fall over here too, so... I wonder if tank's faster than my running. Just take the tank and run over them all. Might be. It's the price you pay to get back. So yeah, I totally messed up on this one, of course, as you can see. I would say that's a pretty bad mess up, but hopefully we're here to resolve it. There we go. So we'll repair this and we'll head back on the buggy. The nice thing, because we cleared in a straight line, hopefully we can take our buggy at max speed. It's kind of nice that you can place it down in the one direction. I didn't realize, I never pay attention to that, but that might actually help going in a straight pattern. There you go. So if we take this and go down this, should always take us exactly where we want without hitting anything, hopefully. But yes, I feel ashamed that I derped up on that pole, but there you go. You find some of the unique ways of cleaning up your messes now. There you go. Ta-da! Actually, I wonder if that's fixing through the trees better too. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Well, I might as well start placing poles now. Frig. Oh well. That was a bad derp for getting the poles too. Oh crap, this is bad. We can fix that, but we'll have to fix that by hand later. There we go. Okay. Oh, I forgot my tank here, which was silly too. There you go. Of course that won't work. So, yeah. This is when we can go and get things like coal. I feel like my coal might actually... I don't know. Actually, I was thinking my copper would run first, but my coal was actually starting to go pretty low over time. My coal is right now at 319. The copper is at 284. Since they're pretty close, even though I am using more copper, I feel more confident if I went for coal first. Mainly because it's a lifeline. Now we have coal there. I'll get that one later, but I feel like this one's just an easier patch to deal with. So we'll just clean this up. And of course we need our bots, and because we were idiots and didn't hook up our power, that means we need to go for another ride all the way up here. So we'll just connect over here somewhere. There you go. Perfect. Did I bring... Yes, I did. I think about 3 or so it looked like we needed here. So this is when I find it's an appropriate way to use landfill when it's something like this, because at least then you can, just because it would make sense. If this was real life and they were coming this close, they would probably fill it in just a wee bit. If it was just like a bit of a shoreline or a pond or something, you know what I mean? So I feel like this is an okay way of doing it. There you go. There you go. Good, everything's powered up here. Excellent. Okay, so now we can work on this coal. We can bring a power line and all that up here. So, let's see, where do I want to bring this up? It doesn't matter really, as long as I don't hit into the outpost. So let's go get our... Oh, you know what? I like to do a curve up here anyways, but yeah, we'll bring it up here, I guess. And then, something like this, maybe. There we go. And, crap, did I leave that all the way back there? Talk about being derpy. So you get a good example of how I am when I'm a little derpy. Do. There you go. Of course, actually, we should check out our other places here. Our iron should be doing good. Iron ore, okay, so our base, it's depleting, but still a bit there. 75k. Copper, 283k. Coal, 318k. Our stone, 77k, which is like nothing. We haven't really touched that much. Our iron is still 2.5 million. So I say our iron is doing okay. 94.2% full still. So yeah, we're doing a pretty good style right now. So, yeah. Got our robot port here to finish our proper job here. The job that should have been done already. There we go. Oh, and they're already taking out the things up here. Okay, so we come up here, and somewhere up here this merges in. Okay. And then probably doesn't matter where it is, but probably want to bring this in. Actually, that's quite... I said it doesn't matter where it is, but it does matter a bit. You don't want it too close. Even that's pretty close, but it should be fine, I guess. There you go. Oh, I hate when I do that extra little... Especially since you can't usually take it out yourself. There we go. And, maybe a little one or two more. One more. And then we'll call this Cane Outpost Coal 1, I guess. And then, I think I actually made a train here. Here you go. Crazy. I was prepared-ish. Except I'm not prepared with coal. Let's keep half of it for here and half there. And then I think we should have... There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. There you go. Outpost coal. Okay, so now we want to finish this, of course. It actually works pretty decently. A little tight, but we'll work with it. Probably should let the pots free here. Then we want to do the miners. Oh yeah, that's what it is, miners. Shift click, I guess. Tree in the way. There you go. This will get us something anyway, to start. So I think I'll adjust these up. Move them up one or so. I like how just that one single one destroys it all. It's like, boom. There you go. Oh, crap. So I guess at that point we could do something like this. Now I like to swing these all together, but this one's a little more difficult than normal because we decided to make everything so jam-packed. It won't be a big deal, but it's not going to be as pretty as normal. Actually, that doesn't go in there, does it? No matter what, we're gonna have issues with this. Unless... yeah, we're gonna have... I think we're gonna always have issues with this one. Their stupid setup, oh well. Because this one's on the wrong side too. All this because we decided to be a little lazier. Okay, we have to fix this. They'll drive me insane. That's why we have robots, so we can do this stuff faster if we make mistakes anyways. Okay, so let's be a little more less generous and cut it off a bit more. We can just do this, I guess. Okay, and then we'll probably move this down, this out of the way. And then we'll build this again. But a little further down, of course. Oh, actually, maybe we should build this first so we know exactly how this is going to work out. There we go. And then we should be able to build this just fine. Okay. Of course, we should probably line up the train first. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be all as far. And there we go. And then we can name this again to Kane. It doesn't matter, apparently. It doesn't show other people's stations, thankfully. But oh well. Kane Outpost Coal 1. Did I not mark this one yet? We should probably mark this too. How thick are they? Oh, it just shows Yom now. That's on there. It'll show us in 10 seconds. Probably 1 million or so. They look kind of thick, so maybe a bit more even. 2 million. Wow. no curve on the train track here, so that's perfect. Okay, so we just need to get this up and running here. There we go. I feel like we got most of it. Oh, helps have bots. Oh yeah, telephone poles or whatever. Wrong one. Always click the damn thing for some reason. Boom, boom. There you go. And then we could just bring these guys, merge them down. Okay, we're good. So, now that we have this back to normal, we have just this side here. Okay, so we have to merge these two, like so. Yeah, I thought it would be cool just to show you exactly what entails working on the outpost. And then I just usually do one here. And then there you go. It looks like this is not all powered up properly. Ta-da! Now because this is so friggin' dense, I might want to consider putting a lot more miners in here. There's not as many as, you know, you'd think because of how dense it is. I was surprised how dense it is, actually. But I think it'll probably be fine. I could always get another patch over time. The coal probably won't be used as heavy as like iron and copper and stuff, so it won't be so terribly bad. And then, of course, we want to hook this up here. Like so. And there you go. And even on the angle, it should work just fine. Beautiful. This is why we have the research on the stack size that we're doing a lot, which we probably are done that, I hope. It was this, no, this is this cargo for the other guys. I think we finished it though. Trying to see, oh, this one here. Yeah, this. Which increases the stack size, so inserters can take one more, and one more, and the original one. So basically, if there's 5 coal in this, it could grab 5 coal at a time. Watch this. See how it grabs all that so much? That's what that is. So container to container, not of course taking off the belt or putting onto a belt, but when it's a container, it can hold like 5 at once and just kind of like chuck it out on there. Now that this is out in the open-ish and it's going to cause pollution. Oh yeah, that's going to cause lots of pollution. We have to make sure we of course secure the site. Oh, I didn't realize that's going to be a problem. I should fix that. I hate having a piece of mist ore. Now these are not enough to take care of waves after waves. So this is usually meant for more of an emergency situation. This is not actually, you know, those spiders are not supposed to be there and we're going to take care of them. But let's take care of this minor spot here. There we go. Something like that. There you go. Okay. I need to also start putting radars on these things. I haven't been putting radars on them, and it's a bit silly not doing that just because they're supposed to help you over time. Just keep an eye on your property and stuff. There you go. Something basic. So let's go ahead and clean out these biters. This is interesting. There's, oh, they're way up there. But the pollution will hit all the ones over there. So if you can believe this, I actually am going to have biter issues all the way around that coast. So I'm going to have to drive all the way around later and clean them up. Or I'm just going to always have problems with them. And I should have gotten more fuel here. It's using raw wood. There you go. We'll make sure we fill up that train too on my way back. So there you go. That's pretty much all we do for an outpost. Later on I would guard them up a bit more, have laser turrets, things like that. But right now I've been staying away from laser turrets and just, you know, taking my time in a sense. So I always like to go for worms first. We should be able to take this one just fine. There we go. Oh. It's probably soon time for us to make new weapons too. I actually have a shotgun here I can make. Combat shotgun is actually nice. And then you want to use piercing shotgun rounds. Maybe I'll give you a shot. Maybe we, yeah, I'll show you how that works. We'll find a nest and I'll take rid of the worms and then I'll show you how that works. I think you guys will like it. There we go. Make sure we run over these guys. There you go. So worms only right now, I guess. Oh my goodness. I thought we had choice on this matter. There we go. See how these gun turrets work now? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, with even the old ammo, it does pretty good damage now. Now, be warned, I don't have the shotgun completely upgraded yet. No, definitely not. Almost, though. Might as well continue working on it. Shotguns are probably one of the most powerful weapon, and then we got this really ridiculous overpowered shotgun ammo that you can use. One of the devs made it. It's a little overpowered silliness, but it's fun. Here we go. So if you wanted to, I don't know how well this is going to work with us in here. Here we go. That's why these shotguns are awesome. Oh, did they make it even easier? Or? Yeah, there you go. Oh, they're getting blocked by the tank. There you go. So that was pretty awesome, how fast I can go in there and kill whatnot. No big issues. The problem is really, it's more about low levels that I can take a lot of damage, of course. Those worms would really do a lot of damage to me. But later on, when you have power armor, when you have some shields and stuff, they will actually be enough to help mitigate your damage, and you can just run in there and just own them, and it'd be nothing kind of thing. Of course, it's still a bit of a challenge, but it's not so bad of a challenge, and it makes it a little more enjoyable. So yeah. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna go up here and clear out some biters in here, just for fun, and then next time, who knows what we'll be up to, but I'm sure it'll be something exciting. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.